Welcome to Game-Geki, the show where all the deck chairs reinforced. I'm DDK, joined as always by Gekidami, and today I've gone home. Well,
You're going home?
Gone home. The fine, stringy music playing that goes wow. Better click this mouse to get rid of that little thing at the bottom there. Go away then. Maybe if I just push X, that'll go away. X to start.
Press X to start. So Gone Home, it's a game, it's the infamous walking simulator.
Is it?
The one where it's infamous for being disliked, I guess.
Disliked, eh?
Yeah, so I guess we'll kind of rip on it.
Find out.
Maybe
why.
find out. To be fair, I've only really heard bad stuff about this game. That's literally all the controls. I walk around and look around.
Wow,
So yeah.
wow. There you go, at least unfamiliar. Look, good old cassette tape.
I think you can pick up stuff and look at it in more detail, though. So I don't know.
This game is loading. It's still loading. It must be amazing looking. One of the best looking games on the system. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 takes a while to load, right?
I guess it does.
The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom.
Yep.
So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
I can hear it.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up.
Hi, Mom.
Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, well, really seriously, we don't have to pick her up. Guess I won't then. Fine.
Really seriously.
Gone home.
So.
June 7th, 1995. We're flying
Yes,
over the forest zone. Record City.
So the game is like notoriously kind of being playing a lot on like 90s nostalgia, which kind of grated a lot of people.
These sacks that I'm stood behind. Good old England flag there.
The French and New one as well. Oh, yeah, the flag's French.
Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. She was on flight number 270. Guess she got home
270.
now, or is this where she was flying out to? I didn't really pay attention.
No, this is home. You've gone home. Come on,
Right.
you've gone home. I guess you can interact with stuff.
Grab cup. Oh, I
Grab
didn't tell me
that
that
cup.
control. I guess it's X. Put back.
Okay, so you walk around with it. It's a cup. There's a cup inside. There's a gun inside.
So I'll just leave that there.
Yep. I generally drop cups on the floor.
It's comfy. It's a double wired.
Double, yeah. Oh, it's just for one really fat person. Widened.
It's a message here. Katie, I'm sorry. I can't be there to see you. But it is impossible. Please, please, don't go digging around trying to find out where I am, alright? I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sir!
But yeah, that's
Locked.
generally how I write messages too.
Yeah. Damn it. Don't want to see how much of a dick I am, Mom and Dad. How about all this
Locked. I guess you ain't going home.
Yeah, game over. Bom, 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 bom.
1 out of 50 endings. Let's play them all. What's behind you?
So yeah, let's leave. You leave ending one unlocked. The sad ending.
You give her up ending.
Ooh, you can open this door. Christmas duck. The key!
Christmas duck!
For examine the Christmas duck. It's a Christmas duck, alright.
Shatter. I was asking.
It's a house key.
If this was like a real puzzle game, it would have been stuck to the Christmas duck. It's dead though. Just under it.
Oh, look at this amazing, grand hallway. This place must have cost a fair few buck.
What a mansion!
Better play the sound. Better look out on the hallway, and then play.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous.
In fact, I can make a Resident Evil loading screen by looking down here and going.
Just kind of did that when you opened the door as well, right?
I can't make the door
door,
isolated in front of a black background though.
Maybe there's one where the lights off inside the folder.
We'll better read this invoice.
Okay.
Well, spring movers.
So I guess, yeah, I guess they're moving.
Yeah, I
Are they
guess
gonna move? What's the date? August 1st.
spent $2,000.
1994.
We bought a fine 24-inch television and a more modest 14-inch television. Yeah, I guess they're not particularly massive, but whatever.
Dear
That's from a
Katie,
year ago, apparently.
so much has
In fact, you got a
changed.
journal in this game,
Even
so
just since
you
you've been
know you need a
away.
journal, so you can review
We
that.
moved into this house. I'm in a new school,
To interactivity,
and my
you
big
turn
sister
everything
being
on
gone
in
for a
this game.
year doesn't make it
It's
any
like
easier.
a living simulator.
It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, better go to
But
bed.
I'm not gonna let it
It's
phase
amazing
me.
magazine.
I used to tell you
Remember
everything,
typewriters?
and if I can't do it in person, because
The
you're off
black
gallivanting
page,
around who knows where,
20 what?
I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
It's so soft fluss. There's a baby.
It's baby. Is that a real brand?
Maybe.
New house out the backpack? What?
Oops, I about crashed.
You're crouching down, you can flush the toilet!
Damn, I guess Sam
Roll
forgot
the
to
toilet
flush.
paper.
Put the toilet, take the toilet paper off, and then put it on the wrong way round,
Oh no!
or the right way round, depending on which way you lean. I'll just leave that round.
I'm trying to put it up
You should be able to push X now to. There you go. Oops. So,
there. You can.
am I overdoing it looking at this random crap?
I guess there's no point to it. It's a bit weird, but you know.
Well, this massive stairway seems
Right.
important. Perhaps should go
There's a
upstairs.
picture of a tissue box. So like you can pick stuff up and walk around with it.
It's Sam's tissue box. He bought it from Dollar Store.
$1. I got $1.
Family photo.
Yeah, it's all the insight we need. Damn, because that
Look at this
No.
handsome family.
no
Okay,
black people in this
get a
game.
nice. There we go. Look at that atomic family. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad.
Mom and dad. Why does like Dodd?
The names are placed there. Jan and Terry. Just in case.
Oh,
Better grab the phone.
grab the phone. Yeah. Can you punch in a number?
Cords
911
crack.
emergency services. There must have been a murder in this house. Cordless in 1995. Jesus Christ, they're pretty advanced. They're going out there.
Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come and see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. What? The only reason
always knew it.
I would ever hang out with him in the first place is
I
he
have
had
a
a
home.
Nintendo when we were little. That's pretty good reason.
I reckon
Nintendo
it's-
is awesome.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
Said Sam, hello, Sam.
That
'Cause I guess
that is
Message
I
she
mean,
left.
Where are you?
1995. I don't recall the
Really?
audio on
I need to talk to you.
answering seems to be that good, but maybe I'm wrong.
Please be there.
That was some pretty clear audio.
Crystal clear. Oh, there's a few messages. So
Hi,
she keeps
Mom.
leaving
So I
messages
got my
home.
ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th,
No
but
one's
it's a
listening.
really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, it's all from the intro.
Done. Yeah. That's your lot.
So why didn't it say like one new message or no? It didn't they do that in that? In those
Maybe they
times?
didn't have that back in the 90s.
I don't recall.
Oh, I can bring up the map of the house. I couldn't remember what the house looked like last I was here, so I kind of have to draw it from fresh
So
in my
draws it
mind.
in, yeah, so maybe you should never visit this house before because they moved in, right? There's a note there. A newt.
We hope that you're as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy fella's been crossing them off to make sure he's got them all.
Yeah.
But as you'll notice at the bottom, a positive attitude has not been crossed off, which is the same with Gekidami.
Yeah, I never did cross that off.
Oh
on
my
list.
god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house.
Heavens
So,
to
it's the
Betsy.
first day of school.
I guess you
And there I
added
am,
that to the
introducing
agenda.
myself to the class. And I say that I just
my
moved into the
scrapbook.
house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares
Every
like
kid
I
in the
suddenly
room.
transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, pushing
can
pretty hard for a
suddenly,
rewind button.
I see her
Physics
next.
Because now maybe nobody knows my
Physics.
name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
You need
Great.
to find every object in the game and throw it into a massive pile.
There's an obituary in there.
Damn it, Sam's obituary. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. Damn it, this is the person that owned this house before us. What's he doing here?
What
He
horrible
obtained his degree
secrets
in
we're gonna
pharmacy
find
at a
out?
young age when he experimented on little children. When he returned to Boone County to practice, he quickly became a well-loved figure at the centre of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday in the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort.
Damn.
He didn't have any to spare for himself.
I reckon we're gonna find out that his ghost still haunts his house and he's gonna chase you around.
I hope his ghost is swigging loads of whiskey as he's wandering about the place.
Yeah, I haven't seen the grandfather clock yet. It's kind of missing the
Here's some
constant
voice
ticking.
talking.
Oh, yeah.
Must be the TV left on. Oh yeah, there it is. Severe weather warning, eh?
Storm watch.
Guess it must be Storm Brian rolling in.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a
Nothing's
big
plugged
gold
in here.
star around them, and you
it's
have
frozen
to get to know
unplugged.
them.
It's like a
Well,
plate.
there's this
Break.
girl.
Oh, it didn't break.
I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed
Big gold
kind of
star.
punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in
I
this
kind of feel
notebook,
like
looking so
you should
intense.
see the old
I had
baker
no
father,
idea
you
how
know,
I would ever,
walking
like,
down the corridor.
have an excuse to talk to
break.
her. Till I noticed
And he
she and her
smashes for a
friends
bit of walk.
hang out and play Street Fighter at
Drywall.
the 7-Eleven every day after
that's
school.
Actually, he's a bit more just given the thought.
So, music, big gold star.
No, I thought you-
Yeah, no, that was playing. And this is amazing, heavy rock music.
Licensed.
Oh, he's like the accidental survivor. This is probably a clue. It's written by the person of the house, actually. But obviously, the person that died.
He was an author. I thought he was a doctor.
Did all these cassette tapes. They filmed a lot of junk. They filmed everything off TV.
Child porn.
What's
Evil
this?
secret. Read story. Go on, read us a story, DDK.
The heaven at the edge of the world. Samantha Greenbrier Grade 2 story. The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Algera looked off at the ocean. This is nice and tidy handwriting for a grade 2
It's not
child.
too bad, yeah.
It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find... It's a weird contrast reading this whilst there's that heavy rock music playing in the background. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise here. Then she heard a cannon fire boom. It was a black pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we'd lost them at Horse Island, the first mate said. Looks like you fought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the field. Ship. Oh, I thought she swore there. He yelled to Captain Algera.
Shit.
You're never gonna find the edge. There's no paradise, and your father was a liar. Captain Algera yelled back. Then why'd you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out. We'll stop you, Captain Black. That's racist. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Algera's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed west towards the sunset. Well, there you go.
Well, so there were some spell mistakes in that.
Oh,
Coming by kid. But like, not the spell mistakes you expect, man. So not like...
you're gonna judge a poor kid.
So you gotta
Look at this nice home. I think it was painted by Hitler. Oh, I've got to close this door, I'm stuck.
This pizza box can open now.
Looks like this pizza has been eaten.
Bet you're really disappointed.
Oh, amazing fort.
Pillow fort. Yeah.
I'm coming in. They're
Talk
well
about
provisioned in this fort.
Hauntings and poltergeists.
Hauntings.
Shit.
Damn.
It's built to horrible
Wendigo
ghost.
roofs.
We're gonna hear DDK flip
Oh,
his shit on this stream.
Yeah, we missed out on the face cam. To see my fear bedded deep in.
I think there's nothing else in this room. Put it back! It tells you. Put it back! And all the horrible upside lamp on. It's all lopsided, mate. There's a razor.
A razor.
A rubber.
Coupons. Save 25 cents.
South 25 cents. What's that even mean?
It's on his pamphlet. U.S. National Forestry Manual.
Who's having the front page now?
It's dark in here. Good phone record. There's nothing quite like some fine tunes. Let's smash this glass out.
Is it? Disappointing it's not the Spice Girls. It's 1995, come on.
Zig zig.
If you wanna be my love. Is that 1995, the Spice Girls? Pretty sure it was.
Maybe 96.
Is it? Well, how do you know? How do you know that so well?
I've done the best I could.
I don't know, it's just something I remember. Oh. Reproductive system. Worksheet 6. Directions.
And hang on. From something DDK knows well to something he knows nothing about the reproductive system.
Menstrual cycle? Is this some kind of bike? It travels through the fallopian tube. Why am I reading this? Early morning, September 31st. I sit upstairs at the window of the train. It travels from Vienna back to my same village of Williamsburg. The train rumbles along. Oh, I think we know this. Wheezing with a steam engine. You can pause the stream and read it if you're really interested. In the assault of German forces, almost 75% of the people at the home time are killed. Damn.
Now wait, what was this about? I noticed that, well, no, I didn't notice, but when it said the menstrual cycle novella, I did actually read that as the menstrual cycle as in Keller.
Nutella.
Oh, yeah. Two things that fit good well together.
It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. We'll go to this one into the
You listen to shit music as well.
Oh.
You can,
Art.
nice art. Oh, random.
Really weird giant covers with pull strings in them.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like they were shipping these books out.
Let's see if that new book.
The Accidental Pariah. Oh.
Whoa, it's quite a nice sequel name to the what's the one called?
Saviour.
The Accidental Savior.
Oh, I'll fix myself a drink. I guess he got rich after selling these books. That's why he can get such a dope house. Get these shot glasses and everything.
That's key though. Oh, no,
Grab Dad's book. This is a copy of
hey,
the
wait a
Pariah.
minute. It's that president. What's his name? Yeah, that guy. Kennedy.
Guess he was an accidental pariah. Compelling, a thrill, worth its salt. David Pittman. Faster.
What's it about? There's a letter next to it. Read the letter.
Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I wrote to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. I guess the Saviour is the sequel. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Saviour, we went ahead with publication of the second book in the hopes of John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It's a pleasure working on you as your publisher. We wish you, John Russell, to go fuck yourself. I guess the third book is neither of these then.
I guess not. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, I guess not.
Do we find the dad in the attic holding a copy of the third book, and he's hung himself?
He, I guess it's not. Is it the dad? I don't think it's the dad. I think it's the guy he's still there. I mean, this guy's already dead, isn't he?
After all, this place required immense wealth. Book of World History.
So,
Dave Brubeck.
Cool.
Better move on the tour.
On tour of this amazing manor.
My tissue box. Oh God, I'm not picking up another tissue box.
Some dye.
Oh.
Oh, some highlight.
See the effort they've put in to put random stuff in each drawer.
Yeah, it's not too bad though. That's a letter though.
Another letter. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I could drive. It's kind of far, but I could drive. You home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. We can meet in the parking lot after 6 for some effort. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. And there's a picture of a Hadouken.
Oh, Kamamiya.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too.
So I don't know if you can hear the
At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked,
so the way we set this up is I can
outside
actually see
while they
DDK's visual
and
in
that was
real
when
time.
she
I can't
asked
hear
me
it.
if I was
So
that psycho
I
house
literally
girl.
just realised when you said that.
But then she said she's
There's
always
actually
really
always
wanted to
been
see
pointed
the
out
psycho
that
house.
didn't happen.
Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
You learn stuff though.
I guess it's probably adding up to some kind of plot. Yeah.
Is it sort of like a horror plot?
I gather the impression it's gotta be. I mean, it's dark. It's always a hollow plot if it's dark.
It's an old abandoned house.
Third novel is coming together. Oh, yeah. You can tell all the money he's splashing, the cash he's investing into making this book. He's obviously hung in the attic. Oh, it's got a remote with backlight, double-sided play, headphone out. Oh, see that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. This is a mastery of all trades. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LDD player, be glad to know the Pioneer seems to share this particular. So is he selling it, or was he just working for someone that sells them? You can do better. I feel inspired now.
Wasn't JFK. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh.
That's it. Dad's study, bit more of inspirational artwork. Oh, combination.
You have to remember a combination.
What a fun to do that.
I bet it'll be written on the wall in blood somewhere. Boone County.
The killing of JFK. A theory. You've seen the movie. Discover the truth. And here it is, finally, the truth.
Well, there it is.
Here.
I heard you got shot in the head.
JFK, you know, got himself a little bit on the dead side of things, I suppose.
Yeah, he got headshot. One shot kill.
And one shot kill. Not too shabby. A stranger under my roof? Oh my god. So the whole theory of this game is that we're going to be murdered. In the teen years, are fraught with change of all types. Physical, emotional, and spiritual. You've messed up my house. Fresh magazine.
Sarah Holst.
Not gathering moss.
Tell us about their worst moves.
90210. Does anybody still care?
The male gaze. I don't think people talk about the male gaze. Oh, I guess that's actually probably a real like article or something. Oh, the male gaze.
Not really found anything just yet, but I guess they're still building the
tension.
Background of these people.
Do you feel the tension? Do you feel it in your loins? Do you feel the male gaze? I wonder if there's a gay bar called the male gaze. That'd be an amazing name for a gay bar.
Held. Maybe not, but maybe the steely gaze. Left on Grotty, right. Directions for the something. Oh, directions too. Yeah.
Guess you gone got some directions. It's to a street, so it's really relevant. Oh,
what's in here?
Another wardrobe? Jesus Christ.
There we go. Bit more backstory. We can see that she's a senior conservanist.
Oh, front hall. I thought it said fuck hell then.
Game already got terrifying.
I saw a skull! Oh my god!
Yep.
It's a Mexican skull. Oh, what is that written on it?
Mexico.
Oh. Ain't no combination.
Mexico in Mexico.
Mexico!
They got one of my trophies.
One of my trophies, eh?
Track and field finals. Not too shabby.
99.
I should keep this, because I could literally brain anything that comes this way.
Oh.
You can tell by the sounds of Storm Brian bustling in the air that it's going to be a bad one. Going to be a holler and a hooting of a storm. Girls long jump event. She's like Jessica Ennis of the...
I bet first place in the girls long jump was like last place in the men's one.
Oh. The only problem with this game is that on remote play, because it's quite dark, it doesn't look so great.
Yeah, it doesn't look too great on the stream, to be honest. My stream isn't in HD though.
It's so good to have, because there's a lot of banding and dithering because of the darkness.
Yeah. Turn on the light.
Like quite the adventure. Remember the dorm room we had? I can't really read this. Shared.
It's hard to read, isn't it?
When we were
miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look, who got both?
Damn lucky.
Who? I don't know. Who? Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. I can't read that. Oh, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level.
We've had since we got transferred to Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
We just got new vinyl siding. Jello shed?
What's the vinyl siding?
If you're on what to trade, if you want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Also, Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous.
Right, back soon. I miss
the
you.
challenge. That's the challenge of the game, is to read all that stuff. There we go. Book about Boone County.
Yeah.
Telephone directory.
That's the second book though. Although apparently a study said that teaching children how to write and joined up like that is a waste of time.
What do you mean? It's an excellent cursive script.
Actually, you know, I mean, we both learned how to write like that at school, and it took a lot of time to do that, but I don't actually write joined up anymore. I purposely don't, because it's just unreadable.
Vent.
Especially my writing.
I'm looking down the vent. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but I heard a smash noise and some weird rumbling.
Whoa, starting the horror.
Time to go upstairs to really get the horror rolling.
You need to find a 9mm pistol.
This place seems really inconvenient because you have to like navigate from lamp to lamp in order to light everything up. Oh damn
The
it!
chandelier's just there. Why isn't the chandelier producing more light?
Because it's not scary if it's too light.
Just give us a horror game. What's that?
Grab coal.
Damn, that's pretty scary. Dirty comb.
Military comb.
Actually, it's got some military comb. So it's meant to be that weird 90s design, you know, where everything's like...
I guess so, yeah.
You had glasses like that once.
I did?
Yeah.
That was during the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I actually went with you to the opticians as well.
Wow.
That was amazing, yeah. Tell the great story of DDK's amazing glasses. So DDK went to pick some amazing glasses at the opticians.
Yeah.
And he was like looking around. I think I was with you, like your mum probably as well. There's me, your mum, and you. And I remember in the shop, like you could pick between like, you know, kind of like metal frame ones and those ones. And you said, I think I'll take the horrible manky ones that look like that one over there.
I don't think I said I think I'll take the horrible. I said I think I'll take these awesome looking.
and then
I asked you, and you're like, yeah, it's good.
No, and me and your mum were like, and me, your mum, and the person who works in the shop were kind of looking at each other like, And I remember the person, the optician actually said, well, the other ones are more stylish. And you, yeah, but I think I'll take these ones anyway. We're kind of all eyeing each other like, oh god, they're horrible.
Huh? You got no sense in fashion.
But yeah. Let's love
like
things. Let's love X S-Tab, X Cherry Bomb, X Throwaway, X PRDCT.
Fuck yeah, fax! Cherry Bomb.
I'm not familiar with any of those songs.
It's weird hanging out with girls.
Memory.
Daniel was around ever since I was little.
Daniel's around.
Other girls?
What radiation?
I don't know.
Better not go in there.
But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around.
17 years old.
I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Still for me to go into the city on my own is frankly absurd, compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet allowed to go all the way across the goddamn ocean. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, don't you know? Good old Boone County City is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. Crime rates are soaring. I have my own car now. You can't stop me. Not really. She has her own car and she's still not allowed to go out on her own.
Kind of weird.
Weird. Stop leaving early. Every damn light in the house. You're as bad as your sister. Oh.
You're forced to because it's so damn dark. Daniel. What's that saying?
Daniel called a game. He wants his
Nintendo
Vimet.
game back.
No, Nintendo game back.
I mean, it does look like an M, doesn't it?
Turn the lamp on. Maybe this is where the Nintendo is. Oh, it's been gutted.
Oh, someone's robbed it. Daniel broke in and took it. Yar, pirates, be here.
Free-ring binder.
Oh, can we open it and find out the C rate? Oh, there you go. See the rings.
Guess not.
Put it back!
Dan, I think the creative writing thing would be perfect for you. Pre-collection program for young scholars.
Is that Mrs. Blacklock or Mrs. Blalock?
Mrs. Bollock. Reed College, one of the nation's most lauded and private art scientist institutes. You've remarked here, 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for the first year at Reed. Damn, that means it's free. English creative writing. Well, guess I'm getting that. So, like, is he robbed every game console in the house? That's why there's nothing hooked up to the TVs. No, it's Pacific Institute. So this is the kids' room. He felt the need to put a random picture of this up.
I guess so. There's an X-Files poster as well. What was that? What's that doll called? Had a special name.
Steggy? Stelly? It says Steggy. Just
Steggy.
it wrong. It's Steggy. Oh, that's pretty funny. I want to believe. KSNC Sonic 1017. Oh yeah.
Combination again.
I'm just gonna like guess every number. There, 119. That's the combination. Look at this quality beast.
Whoa, that's some power there. Take right next to it.
Let's see what the boy was listening to.
Yeah, we're so cool. We're
What's
so cool. Yeah,
Oh, it's some children singing. Or is it that fucking band? Oh, that's amazing.
You reckon this game would be way more better, even better?
These stunning
if it was in
textured
VR.
clothes here.
Well, I remember in Shenmue 3 with stuff like that. Not Shenmue 3, Shenmue with stuff like that. Oh, it's a game now. It's a game!
A Nintendo
Like,
cart.
What game is it?
Super Nintendo.
Adventurous the Cat returns.
Returns. Put a blow on it.
Blowing it.
Damn it, I'm corroding the edges, oxidizing them, and just ruining the cartridge's value. Ooh. See if you can crush your eyes, Geki, and see the image.
Boobies. You have to cross your eyes to see the image?
It kind of looks like one of them anyway. So if I take my glasses off, I should be able to see it easy.
You're not supposed to just stare at it for a long time to see the image.
Maybe the game knows it'll like jump scare you. Whoa! Scrutinize. Stare.
I guess this is the stare thing. Or maybe not, I don't know.
I don't know, I never really got those things.
Not in the game.
Some more quality games. Hopefully the Star Fox Journey of Crystal.
I remember that game. Very nice box, very nice image on it for a for
It
the 90s
seems to
game.
be like Final Fantasy kind of malarkey. Super Spitfire!
CMP. Is these real games?
I don't think so.
These very popular ones if they are real, using real games.
Chun-Li moves. Fireball. Hold and punch. Lightning kick. 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 Good thing I wrote that down. Helicopter kick. Down. Up and kick. Hit stomp. Down. And MK.
So that's Stomp.
Mortal
Hit Stomp.
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
Dum 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 dum.
Going
dum,
to her
dum.
massive walk in wardrobe.
These people are rich from their father's great efforts. Are you going to dance with anyone? No. Are you busy Friday?
No.
I managed
actually
to
stopped
block
the
the
movement.
physics. Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Algera, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, this seems to be a continuation of that children's scrolling we had earlier.
Yeah, you better read it all.
Oh. I've been she on the first mate.
No, no,
on
no.
my road
It's way
now.
too long.
Group
No, it's
coaches
way too
like,
long.
don't read it. Oh, okay.
No, that's way too long.
We've made just the numbers. It's a dark passage, much too far away. I heard the first mate scream. Oh, my inventory. It's my passport. Boarding pass. Good thing I got that or got on hand.
It's a folder. Pretty nice folder.
It's alright.
No, it's not a folder. It's a cluster.
There's a banger.
Binder. It's a
Oh,
collar.
Collar.
She used to wear a collar.
Mitten.
She was called Mitten.
1888. Dry Creek Road.
It's got amazing physics to it and everything.
Ooh. Let's see how good it looks over there.
Oh, there.
Holy Bible.
That's all that's written on it. Not much. Didn't even say what it's about on the back.
Better keep it with me. For protection. Damn it. Keeping a copy of Groove.
Groove.
Kids
AIDS
in Africa.
Africa. It's AIDS in Africa.
Oh, yeah. Patient Zero pictured. Max and Marty wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. You're pretty straight edge. But no one would be wanted for your murder.
Oh.
Another magazine from Groove.
Kurt Cobain. He's dead.
Kurt Cobain.
What is he? Wait a minute. Does that room have two exits?
Yeah.
Why would the bedroom have two exits? It's really weird. Why would anyone make a bedroom a room with two exits to it?
It's just crazy rich people.
Especially like a kid's room, a teenage kid's room. That's like literally no privacy. Sam's room. I guess that's your sister's room.
Sister's room.
No privacy. People just walking in and out of their room
wandering
from all
in, yeah.
sides.
Have at it. Some amazing flat texture clothes.
Jeans there. Wow, those are really really tightly folded jeans.
They do the job.
Yeah, I put jeans on the rack and put on in drawers.
Okay, some
Give me
rattling
some
over
space.
there. Damn it, I'm gonna be murdered by monsters. It's all Gekidami's fault. One over TV. Another disconnected box.
Damn, turn the TV on. You know how they've disconnected those boxes? Because they have the tapes lying around, and if there was the VCR there, you'd actually try and play the tapes.
Oh yeah, play every single one.
So they either have the VCRs with no tapes, or have the tapes with no VCRs. But they can't have amazing things written on VCRs, so they have them on tapes instead.
Yeah. Butch Cassidy. Is there like which room am I in now? Mum and Dad's bedroom. Is there like one saying Mum and Dad's mucky video? Silence of the Lambs. Bridge over the River Kwai.
Bridal.
Damn. I'll just leave these.
Let's
old
do it.
mucky
I think the
tapes
worst
alone.
thing of it is the ultimate revelation is that they were clearly pirates. Because they had all these bootleg
Yeah,
recordings.
Bootleg recordings. But I guess back in the
It's-
90s, everyone was a pirate.
Yar diddly dee.
It's
Why
a
are those
personal
things
copy.
fully rendered?
Mitten. Oh, Mitten. Well, that's some nice shiny backings there.
Metal.
Open the hamper. Damn, it's a pair of my dad's Grundies.
Dad's dirty underpants and this dirty cock sock.
I haven't seen them in a long time. Damn, last time was too bad.
A
Oh,
copy of
there's
the Holy Bible.
Oh, I thought that was a condom then. Another copy of the Bible.
Doesn't say what's about on the back still. Jesus Christ.
I know, how are you going to get the synopsis? Unknown Dimension Literature. Chaos Publisher. Guess he was trying
the
to get
bin.
republished. Dad won't mind.
Oh, London.
Dear Mum,
Elizabeth
Dad, and
Tower.
Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back from London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but didn't give a crap. I was too excited about the Channel. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You love it. If you wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie.
Why'd you call it
See
the
that.
tunnel for?
Channel tunnel. Channel.
Oh, I've literally never heard it referred to as that.
You've not lived!
I've taken it and never heard that.
You've still not lived. Let's see if anyone's got on the phone.
Beep beep beep.
Damn, it's not working. Bin with it then.
In the bit. Oh, that doesn't fit in. It's too big.
Mom's
It's
purse.
Mom's purse.
Has all Mom's things in it.
Yeah.
I ain't
Actually,
gonna
leave
go
that
rooting for
freaking
that right now.
purse.
Let's see if there's enough room in the bin for it.
Mm,
Maybe not.
okay.
Not
Wait, but
with
did you try and throw the?
limp-wristed throw.
Did you try and throw the Holy Bible in the bin? That's blasphemy. You know, if that was a Quran, then this video would be taken down.
Right. Dear Dan. Dan? Jan? Oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel, but and I have had an down.
Oh, wait, no. I think it's, oh, honey, let me tell you. I understand how you... Oh, I know. I understand how. You fool!
Bob and I have always had a down
period.
penis. Period.
Period.
It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get to yeed,
You get weed to each other.
and you
You own lives in the same house.
guess you smoke too
Mm,
much
but-
weed.
Put lives into their life. That's a really weird
Right.
mistake to make. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry. What's really? What would now like sorry for?
This
Or
isn't
do we?
helping, is it? Don't worry.
How'd you write that? I
Terry
just got
will-
Latin.
Go on to whatever is in distracting him. Things will go back to normal, and as for Sam being distant, damn, that must be a case of the old
Yeah, the downs. The autism. Case of the autism.
Don't kick him whilst he's downs. That's a tampon. That's a ptarmigan. That's a
That's a teenager. for you.
teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled time, the
Burn.
That-
It's controlled burn.
pounds like, that sounds like quite
sounds
the
like-
adventure.
Oh, it's quiet. Yeah, that's like
Let's cut to the
Gekidami.
chase. This Mewtwo, the Pokemon.
This Mew Ranger they summed. What? That's what I want to hear about. Well, no, it's about it.
Ranger
Rick.
You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect.
Rick! Oh
You
no.
have to tell me everything.
Wow.
Send pictures. I want the whole package.
What?
Wait, that sounded wrong. I want his whole package. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol.
Damn it. She's having an affair with
She
Rick.
Damn. Rick!
Reckon, you're
We're in a barn, Rick!
reckon you'll find out this house is actually in the you're actually in the universe of The Walking Dead, and this is the house that Rick's in that neighborhood they
Damn.
live in. What's the place called again?
Walker's in the barn.
No. It's where they all live in the last season. What's it called again? Oh damn it! I keep forgotten now. Oh, it's a massive wardrobe.
This is the mother of all cupboards. Look at this beast. Better see if there's
Is it-
another cupboard here, and that'll be an
Must be an ensuite,
bathroom.
surely. Yeah. What weird light switches? They have like knobs, not
What are you
switches.
calling it off?
What's that in there? Space. Squeeze it. Squeeze it from the middle. You weren't like a weapon now. Oh. Another manky textured comb.
It's nice that
DD
texture. I think I'll go for it.
DDK glasses comb.
Oh, I like
He
this.
still wears those glasses too. To this day, DDK wore those glasses, even though he was a little kid at the time, really small. He kind of broke the arms off it and kind of wears it on the chain and lifts it to his face and he used to read
Look,
something.
back then it didn't really matter what glasses I had because they all broke pretty quickly. I really. Plus, all my glasses were a horrible sellotaped mess.
And they had that amazing design on them to look even better. Yeah, all in the sink.
There we go.
You see, why can't you do this with Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, it would
Put
have
everything in the
really,
sink.
would have really sold the horror, wouldn't it?
Or in PT.
Because you're so at ease that you're gonna think, nothing's gonna scare me. Oh!
You know, PT even has less interactivity in this game. Well, does this ensuite have its own ensuite?
Yep.
Jesus
God damn.
Christ.
Damn. I reckon you should be able to look in every single toilet.
Hey, you can't lift the toilet lid. You flush it, you can't lift the toilet lid.
Ugh. After the honeymoon, you're discovering your spouse, personally, spiritually, sexually. Plus, 50 new sexual
Reverend.
positions for you to try. You seem inevitable. Damn.
What's this? No, wait, look at part 3. Part about sex. Offers a number of fresh and exciting ideas for the bedroom. Whoa.
Including bondage.
A few things
Put it
that
in the
may
toilet.
surprise you. That's all it.
Yeah. Bath.
The bath. I mean, for you, it's the same thing.
There we go. That book is
Everyone else.
going to be destroyed now.
Soaked through and through. You know, I bet that book's been wet a few
yeah,
other
it's
times as
already-
well.
It's already been kind of kind of busted.
Actually, Phil, not that bad.
No, this look like this area.
Reflection.
Weird reflection, but I think it's just from. Don't know.
Nothing. Oh, another room to check.
The next room.
Gotta check them all, right?
Gotta check every single goddamn room, yep. Why has everything got like a letter stuck under it?
Yeah, they like to write a lot, these people, don't they?
These,
I never wrote this much in the 90s.
Do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? Came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it. He's already spoiled the ending, but bugger it. Can you make fun of him for liking it? My mom was supposed to cook dinner for us tonight, for a change, but I could just ditch on it probably. Damn, that's good home cooking you're missing out on there.
Yeah.
You're gonna miss that when you're 30, 32. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be a violent movie? I'm going to barf. See, Barfane's in it. He's even referenced at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
According
Yeah,
to
so.
Todd, it is getting pretty hardcore. Damn. Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. So that's kind of hilarious.
I thought
so
it was a,
something about cheeseburgers.
adrenaline.
Oh, is that what it said?
No, it says heroin, but I thought in the movie it was adrenaline.
Todd wants to see you again. 7:15,
Oh,
okay?
no.
Don't barf. What
Barf.
fun people trading notes in order to communicate. This was the 90s
Yeah,
after all.
Yeah, we did that, right?
Instant Messenger was a distant dream.
1995? I guess so.
None of my life was canon until 2002.
Mm.
That's when I got the internet.
When did I get the
With
internet?
all
I
this
got
stuff.
the first internet connected thing I used was the Dreamcast, so whenever that came out.
1999?
I think it must have been 1999, yeah.
Oh, this one's broken. Is that the ultimate secret in this whole place? Gotta break it open. There's a mark here.
Oh, someone punched it.
Oh, look.
Blood!
It's in something
yeah.
of this.
What is it?
Wild
It's-
colour. No.
Red right hand. Wildly bottled blood.
Oh my god.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt
Going on about
intimate.
how
We
dyeing
looked into the mirror
another girl's
together
hair is
after,
intimate.
and I expected her to say
Yeah, I can't
something
listen to
about
this room.
how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful."
That's what you said.
And she
You're
was
so
looking
beautiful.
at me.
Wow.
Right in that moment,
It's moving stuff.
I wanted to say something,
Oh, look at this.
but I waited,
Oh, wait.
and the moment was gone.
A second, he waited and the moment was gone. If she'd have just spoken, would have been beautiful between them. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer. But you came home in such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing anymore. Sam.
Why? Where's she sleeping?
Who cares? Because making up this guest room would have been way too much work.
Yep. I mean, throwing a sheet on that bed.
Couldn't just, probably a sheet in this misc box. It's a quality mattress. Could probably just sleep straight on that.
And you're going, you say that, but you've made up your house and you lived in it for like, what, 10 years?
Well, yeah, but I'm like famous, so it's alright.
Mm.
Hey, Sam! You're asking about my...
You're asking what my Geralt ribbon?
what my hemorrhoids are
Mint?
like.
Here's a handy guide. Jesus Christ.
Orienteering.
Rifle team.
Rifle team.
Adventure training? The hell is this
Oh.
about even?
Damn, what adventurous kid.
Type of like the hit leaf or something.
Composition book.
And this is part 3 of that thing, isn't it? Oh no.
Signing.
Sighting journal. Oh no, ghosts!
Oh no, here come the ghost. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was my uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. I went straight to the bathroom to clean out my soiled breeches.
Probably was the furnace. The furnace that
Poured.
was talked.
Poured milk
Poured
from
milk.
cartoning fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits could sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. It could have been like really cheap milk that was rotting and fermenting. Annie says sometimes we get milk at work and it's already rotten a day later. Annie says she feels the pressure.
That's because of the rotten, rotten work conditions
I knew that.
afflicting the milk.
I knew I was
You
gonna
made a mistake when you told me that.
get, yeah.
The rotten environment, the rotten attitude people have
We
at your
built
work.
a protective pillow fort. Fort. I enjoy employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and to help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic. Damn, ugh. Dad had been up there a while. Sample taking just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 AM. All in all, successful night. Some of Katie's stuff. Better turn this light on. There we go.
That's a lot, alright. That's a horrible horror corridor.
Mm.
Are you scared yet?
Scared. Why is it red? It's like Christmas lights from the attic.
What's that say there in the picture on the side?
Sam's dark room. Do not
Oh,
enter if
dark
red
room.
lights are on. I guess I won't go up there then. Yeah, I'll go up there in a minute because I'm sure that's where the story continues.
Horrible, horrible,
The horrible ending. A man's in the attic. Oh, cassette. Will there be a cassette tape nearby or do I have to walk? Oh, yeah, there is. Oops.
Trying to make basketball of it.
Oh, that's squeaky music going. Powering up with an electric guitar. Some solid rock. Comfy chair there.
That chair looks comfy.
Performance evaluation. Richard Padernack. Supervisor Yanis Greenbrier. Unacceptable, and is exemplary in all fields. Ranger Padamak has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation. Damn, I guess he had so much curry. I believe his expertise and dedication have been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I'll be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Well, I guess if they live in the forest, it's kind of like just convenient they happen to live there.
I like
It's an
forest
unfair
rangers
advantage.
like soldiers then. Or is it like a military ranger or something?
Well, you know, keep going on about rangers. I can finish this art piece.
There you
A
go.
few
finished.
strokes missing there. Needs a quick flick of the t-shirt to demonstrate that it's all done. Grab the lid.
Yeah. That
Vigils.
book.
He saved her from the raging flames. And then things really heated up.
Whoa, you can't read this. This is a family stream.
You can see that when he's become a ranger, you start reading these. The woman has to really get into the spirit of him being a ranger. Oh, check
Whoa,
that out.
That's some fancy stuff there.
Look at this, a singer sewer. Quickly, I'll hem this dress.
Get sewing!
That random tree outside.
Yeah, it's true, alright.
Oh,
It's
it's
a horror dress.
working. Yeah, just that generic horror dress.
Oh, it's a witch's outfit.
That's
That was
some
power
nice
outfit.
anime drawings. Captain Algira and the first
Not
mate.
anime.
Ah,
The power outfits.
the costume? My costume.
Who's you and me, though?
Huh. He's only got one of the costumes on hand there.
Yep, your ones have been lifted for you by Daniel.
There's some amazing quality neoclassical artwork, I think.
Neoclassical. Oh, tape. Heavens to what?
Heavens to Betsy.
Open it. Oh, just
Calculated. Now look inside. Heavens to Betsy. Nothing could stop me. Decide, stay away. Calculated. Waitress. Hell.
Oh, I can't think of those songs. Apparently it's full of sound though.
You liked his music, what can I say?
Don't stop me now.
Okay, time to pull the cord and go into the black room. Oh, it's locked. So what now? I just gotta search this whole house for a key.
Yeah, man, you came across a few locked doors and combination things, right?
Yeah.
What's the map look like? Did you check the entire ground floor? I thought you've been everywhere here already.
Let me check if there's another wing of this upstairs, because
Oh yeah, right. Maybe there are two sides to it. Yeah. Maybe it was a split stairs. I really don't remember anymore. Like Resident Evil, right? There's two sides.
no.
No. And the right side of the house is locked. That's sort of a pretty weird shape.
Well, it's a classical bit. It's one of the other mansions built by Spencer.
Like Trevor Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer Trevor, what his name is.
So,
I guess you need to find the keys.
still know where did I read this?
That's too stern. You can't read that again. Yeah, you already read that. You should not read stern letters more than once. They will hurt your feelings.
I wouldn't like my feelings to be hurt.
I heard that people are strongly averse to their feelings being hurt.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I reckon at the end of one of the cassette tapes you have to listen to it, then you should set the combination to something.
Oh god.
You're just supposed to sit there and listen to this tape for ages and then your head
Go
would
in,
be...
go in.
No, I don't think it's the case. No, it's not the case. I'm just joking. That would be insane. If that was the case, that would be utterly insane.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Just shit downstairs again. Yeah, you've been upstairs for 2
Those are more. Quality tunes. Banging. wrong way. Aye, 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 aye. Let's get plodding back downstairs. Bum, bum.
Oh, it's a nice house, right?
It's a pleasant house. Maybe you could move here one day. When
In
you're
this
done with
house.
all the Game-Geki stuff.
I'm too dedicated to my work.
No. Guess you're right.
I mean, I have to install a recording studio in this house.
There's not
Put it in
enough
that
room.
room now.
Oh, I didn't turn that on.
I think you did, but I think you turned it off.
Oh, I put something back. So, I guess the objective is to meticulously search the house and find some keys and.
It's a yeah. I guess it's kind of like a game of hide and seek, but without people.
Oh.
Or at least one person.
Oh.
Oh right,
Oh,
it's
4,
a
5, 1.
combination.
I'll read the letter first. Dear Terence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting to the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs. You're a non sequitur. From the usable copy without heavy rewrites, solid copy. The readers of home theatre aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. Damn it! You're an absolute
Whoa.
sack of shit.
I hope this was called another sternly worded letter, because this is damn stern.
Pretty stern. There's tons of guys half your age that would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for such a long time, and he's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write
So if you're acknowledging that the guy's in with the boss, then why would you write this letter? Because he's just going to show it to the boss and get
Yeah.
the Kurt Wood in trouble. It's like, it's kind of pointless.
You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like this again. Then everyone will be happy. Damn it, this is a harsh criticism. I should put this into HR. Get the man sacked.
0451.
So, does the map clue into where these were? No.
There's one in the kids' room. There was one downstairs. Oh, and it's on the filing cabinet. It must be on the filing cabinet. This one, 'cause it's in regards to the. I think it's in this room or the room behind you.
Let's see.
There you go. There it is. Yeah.
Oh,
So 0451.
we're making progress now.
Yep, found the nomination. The first building cracked. And inside it's a document.
Another
Surprise.
document. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with the important matter. I, Oscar Mason, pressing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name. Ooh, I guess if he says he's in full confidence, he must be. I do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. Following shall hold true upon my person. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value to which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and money accounts to my nephew, Terence L. Greenbrier Jr. Was this like written whilst at the gunpoint of Terence? In event of said Terence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me, then in all such event the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequest to his children, as ordered by the age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this 13th day of August. Signed, Oscar Mason. And here's the real writing. Get reading, Gekidami.
Will and testament. I, I can't read it, you just change page to whatever.
Yeah, well, you're just remembering it from before.
Well, that
That didn't really give me much, I mean, other than...
you know that guy's last will and testament. What do you mean? It's the most important part of the game.
So...
So you start missing at least two keys and one more combination.
perhaps I'll...
I'm guessing the combination probably isn't too far away from the other lock thing in the room, then if that was right next to it.
So the item is upstairs and on the... yeah. Let's go to that kid's room. Now, I could have sworn I heard a smashing sound when that thunder had happened then. It's all going
Whoa.
down. I'm going to get murdered.
Someone's broken into the house.
Damn.
You better look out. Maybe it's on the TV screen. The code. Aha, I reckon I have to okay, so
Transcribe the code
white and blue.
solve an amazing puzzle.
Yeah. Oh wait, maybe it's on a game cartridge. Yeah, it's Adventurous Cat.
Adventurous, the cat. And once you've completely lost everything. So where was the... It was this, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, a kid wouldn't keep the combination too far away from the thing. These kids are fucking stupid.
Yes, you're right. There's a letter under the bed, I think. Crouched down. Samantha Greenbrier. Teacher Fletcher. Assignment metalworking engraving. A challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject. Not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath.
Oh, I'm just thinking from downstairs.
Acceptable lettering on edges. Now more show more pride in work.
Pride! Show thy pride in thy work. What's that there?
Show thy pride.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
There's another binder open that.
Can't open the binders, can you?
No.
On the binders are fixed, so when you kind of tuck them open.
It's in this random extra drawer.
Open drawer.
Gonna peel away at the poster. Let me have another look at the... you said that statue was downstairs? Maybe that has the
Statue?
clue in it. Wait, you mentioned that it was downstairs, right?
Oh, I don't know, I just said that I have no idea where it is. I haven't played this before. No, I just said that you haven't looked that much downstairs. I don't know.
How do we get that in? Unless there's a password in it. So let's like the place. It's a good plan. We perhaps should go together. What do we like? For the best. Run.
Yeah.
Unless it's like written in a clever way as a plaque.
Oh, it's on the plaque.
Samantha. S is for special. A is for adorable. M is for merry. A is for affectionate. N is for nice. T is for
I
thoughtful.
thought it was for adorable.
H is for animous. No, A is for admirable. God, you're an idiot.
Oh. Why don't you have scribbled on the combination to your padlock on that? I would have done that in real life.
Just put it some random place.
Well, I think about it, actually. I do have a locker at, maybe it's here. Oh wait, yeah. If you have to scrutinize this and see it.
Oh, 6. Is that 6-5?
I don't know. I certainly doubt this is the case. If you squint.
It's like 6-5-5-1 if you squint in a certain way.
And I'm
Let's
squinting.
try.
6551.
No. It was a
Look
good
at it again. Look at it again.
it was a good punt.
Let me squint. It looks like a set of padlocks when you squint. It looks like 8s. Maybe it's just 8. Just a load of 8s. I ate this game. Yeah.
6-6-9-1?
I don't know. I don't think there's too many things to be numbers, right?
Yeah.
Because there's only 4 numbers, and there's like a million things on that. Should look around a bit more.
Stair.
Maybe it's in the stairwell. No, it's not in this room.
Yes, maybe not.
Yeah, what's that tape there? What's written on the tape?
And, cool schmoo.
Batmobile, cool, small. Maybe the coolest Batmobile.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool.
How can the game use the word
Yeah,
Batmobile? The
yeah.
game,
Fuck
Holy,
you
what was
too.
it?
Cool, small.
So it was a game that came out called Holy Invasion of Callista's Badman. That actually got copyright strike
Turn it off.
from,
It's busy.
actually got copyright taken down, so they couldn't rename the sequel to it.
Oh.
Oh wait, 1995? No, that can't be it. I'll be realised though.
1995.
Oh no, look around in the room. It's quite nice in there.
I don't know, why would a kid keep a password
In the room.
in another
Oh, no, it's video
room?
game logic, right? Where's your room? Didn't you slow in this? Oh, actually, no, you never slowed in this house, didn't you? There's a sitting room in this house.
Sitting.
A room just for sitting.
Let me play those
Yeah,
journal
yeah.
sound effects.
A spare key that. So,
This is the door key. Maybe the password's like the first four numbers of that key. Maybe the airlines had it all along at 16F.
oh, it's the boarding pass now. Why do you leave all these doors open for? You should leave the doors open when you knew we've looked.
That probably would have made sense. Not that I've seen anything in any of them though.
Nah, what about the big drawers but next to you there? Can you open those? The armoire drawers. No, not those ones on to the right, left of you. On the right, sorry, the right. Your real left in that one. Oh,
That's
that's good.
just the amazing TV. We commented on this before.
Oh, this one doesn't have the lines.
Solid static.
Just static. Just not even snow, just static.
That's that grungy book.
Oh, keep looking, I guess. I mean, it's Sam's room, right? So it would make sense that the key to her dark room is in that locker. Because, you know, it's Sam's dark room.
I guess. 995?
$19.95.
Sure, it's not a number in this.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't see the. It doesn't see obvious. Maybe we're just both colorblind. I could have swore you have to squint at these things to see them. All I see is like 8s though. It's like 8, 8, 8, and then like the top part just slides away from them. You have to cross your eyes? I don't remember anymore.
It's like a...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look around more. Look downstairs. Maybe downstairs.
Try 6557, I did already try that. We'll never get it. Storm Brian is really doing a number on the old...
Start on the floor. Like that. I was waiting.
It's a portal straight to hell.
Oh no! Don't fall down it.
Maybe the puzzle, the secret, the answer was all along right out here in our own bags.
1995. It keeps coming up.
Perhaps you should search the depths of your mind for the answer.
I am. but I'm not finding it. Why's that not open?
See a password just like, huh, now that I remember it, flushing that toilet gave me the answer. Certainly lacking in the keys department.
Look at that plaque again.
Sam, Katie, Mum and Dad.
It was a
Does
nice
it say
plaque. She
plaque
got
that
a
she
C minus
referenced?
for that. She got a C minus for that plaque.
There's no amazing clue around that.
No. It's amazing on that picture. People in it are fucking ugly.
It's a good plaque. It's in the yellow pages, the answer I needed.
In the phone book. It's like a whole wing of the house that's locked away still.
Yeah.
I think pick look at that in detail. It's weird. Expect you to pick that off of the shirt, wouldn't you?
Yeah, just because you could pick all this
I
random
guess not
stuff
then.
up.
Yeah. Weird, that's locked. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of there's still stuff here.
Yeah.
Little side drawer, isn't there? A little red drawer to the left. No, it's not. So where's this key?
You need to be searching deeper into your mind, like the game facts part of your mind.
Oh, I wouldn't be wanting to cheating now, would I? Because the game facts part of my mind is just too knowledgeable. Come on now, you can't say,
Genuine, bona fide
say-
teamwork.
can't say you've been beaten by this game.
Hmm. I can't see the puzzle, the code being anywhere but in that bedroom. Logically.
No, it's kind of strange, isn't it? What are the drawers in this thing? You need to find the key. I don't forget that the key could be under something in the drawer.
It's being thrown.
But under that binder.
There's a question mark underneath that.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
Is this deep in the recesses of your game facts part of your
No,
mind?
it's not actually as well. I literally just randomly came across that.
Terrace Greenbrier, 1888 Dry Creek Road. Dr. Dre. Dear Terence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. Never. Okay, it's beating me now.
Well, yeah, that's not clearly not it, but you know, yeah, whatever.
A little time.
That's unreadable.
By the way, the password to your daughter's
I think the guy was even. This guy didn't even know the girl.
that must be important if it was hidden.
I mean, it's clearly unreadable. What's that?
John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as they were lying on the grass. In his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, and then, in his eyes, he saw the password to this to the carbon reinforced safety glass of the space station. Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home. The future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt increasingly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. I mean, hours, for God's sakes.
Hours?
He vomited onto his feet. Ah! His bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fibered tunic. Wow. That means I have to play this sound effect, this one.
Alright, big guy, whatever turns you on.
Yep. Then fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, Matter Transference Operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before. But now, man, they needed him more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, and how to assemble it. So he made the machine how to transport him bodily across time. And now he stood there, on the brink of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could help him helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Well, that's some solid writing. Generous bosom. I mean, you know, it doesn't help for someone to be stingy after all when it comes to their bosom.
Stingy bosoms!
I already read that. Alright. So I kind of already solved the puzzle for me. There's no real reason to go in here again. I can imagine. Assuming that book is an amazing book I threw on the floor earlier. Killing JK Fury. Pamphlet. The only thing over here is the amazing locked door. Locked.
I guess you, I don't know. That's what I say. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad. The attic.
Oh no.
What's found in the attic then? What
There's
horrors?
Gnarly, nasty stuff in the attic. Are you totally in as well?
Attic?
No, just in general. Better throw the dice. It's how we decide what game to play here on Game-Geki.
It is, yeah. So
One. Don't like that answer. I'll throw another dice.
What's the tissue box? It's not a dice, by the way. It's a die.
Die.
6. You got
Told you
6.
it's a
Well
horror
done.
game.
Good.
Saved 25 cents.
I guess the only logical thing is to chip back upstairs again. Because down there's clearly... I mean, it's not even, it seems like down there's related to that like guy, Oscar.
Yeah.
So this is like Oscar stuff. I guess that Sam stuff isn't in a room then. Yeah, it's a bit...
There's got to be something...
You missed something, clearly!
Yeah, I reckon.
That's right under your nose.
Common sense
The
isn't so
Blue
common.
carpet. Blue carpet. It must be the carpet.
It's in the carpet. Taking a look at these cartridges. So I guess when it comes to items like this, you can't really...
You look in cartridge as well. Look, where's the attic here? Stars. I had those when I was a kid in my bedroom.
Yeah, I had something similar.
I found one.
Not been tested in a while.
That's what that means.
You can tell she's got solid eye vision. Zzz.
Yeah.
It's
More
quality.
toilet paper.
Bog roll.
Why'd they put a baby on it for?
It's baby soft.
What about the parent? You haven't looked in the parent room too much. Pretty much, I don't think you haven't looked too much in. Is the parent room actually? I don't know.
No, the parents' room is the one with the that weird book about the post-marital bliss.
I guess the only room I don't think you looked too much in.
Already looked at their texture and clothing.
Yeah. Nothing, there's nothing in there. Besides section clothing, there's nothing in those drawers.
Look at these
To
quality,
the rafters.
strong lumber beams.
The rafters for the nightstand. The drawers closed, so I have no idea if you looked in there or not. A nightstand.
I heard someone slamming a car door outside, and I was like, "Oh, what was that?" So this would be a pretty good thing for a clue, but it doesn't seem to be.
That's in the corner though. Love cat.
This was just that letter from
Oh yeah, it's that
before.
one, yeah. Hmm.
Not really achieved a great deal thus far.
No, you haven't. I don't know. I mean, is it the attic again? I guess. I don't know. Logic would dictate it's in Sam's room, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What's
Logic dictates.
Oh wait, you haven't. I guess you haven't checked the guest rooms too much either.
So to close every door and examine the back of it. Wait, is that glow in the dark stuff on a roof, right? What if I turn the light off in there? This is really clutching at straws, but
that lamp on. Ooh, look,
it's light off.
it's all glowy. Lights on. Look at the guest room again. Barely looks in the guest room, to be honest.
Alright.
If you turn that TV on now with the light, the room be lit up with a colour. It was kind of loud. It's not exactly colour coded though. Correctly coloured. Get out of this room! You've already looked a million times in there. Look in the guest room! You haven't looked there at all!
Alright.
To the attic.
Touch that little room over there.
I don't know. The bathroom, innit? The bog.
The bog. So, this was Sam's friend. Sam wrote this, so maybe we needing any more. No. Books.
It's in here.
Katie. Taking a look at these bands again. Hey Sam. Rifle team. Certified kill machine. Adventure training. I bet galleries and I go on adventures. Composition book.
What's
Ghost
inside?
hunters.
Oh, it's the investigating, isn't it?
Any clues in here maybe? Not often any amazing
Oh, turn the lights off.
hidden stuff in here. Nope. Dark.
Turn the lights off, I can't see anything.
That's true. And on the stream it must be
Just
invisible.
Oh,
There doesn't seem to be anything in here.
no.
Certainly scoured the room. Wallpaper could be that's probably what they meant about making up the room. Gotta re-wallpaper this son bitch.
What's this room?
This
Hey,
is
do you even look in the
artistry.
sitting room? I
Played
remember
the
they did in the
tape.
sitting room.
No,
Oh yeah,
it's
it's
the
a tape
tape.
room, isn't it? What else is in there? What papers there?
Obviously,
Oh, yeah,
the
so-
thing. Exemplary.
Yeah.
Just don't see why Sam would keep notes for her own password anywhere but in her room. Oh, don't know putting that back there. But,
The ghost moved it.
it's a ghost.
Which room is this? Oh, it's the same room,
It's
isn't
in the mum's room, I think. No cabinet. Just a sewing room.
it? The same room. It's What's that thing on the desk now?
Kisk.
A map. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library. There's a library in this house? I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage.
What? Civic 6.
Apparently it's a...
Secret passage marked on map.
Oh, so you found the secret passage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. You cracked the case.
Found a secret passage. Found a secret
Apparently
passage.
downstairs. It's in the
in
mom
the
and dad's
ensuite.
room. It's in the closet.
In that massive cupboard. Ah.
Oh.
Well, here we go. Secrets abound. This is super strange.
As is horror. Oh, it's creepy.
Soft shirts.
Creepy pictures.
Of course, when you have a weird, creepy as fuck little hideaway. Dum. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie, Secret House Investigations, Lot 3. Hidden compartment found 3. One in the library, one in the upstairs hall, one in the fire. Ah, so there's little squares.
It's
in the wall.
hidden! Hidden stuff.
Evidence of the supernatural discovered. Unfortunately, 0 thus far, but the search does continue.
The search continues. I guess it does.
Ah, but we've got
Okay.
some protection here.
There's a crucifix. What's it say something?
Oh my god! I didn't turn out that light! I'm going to be killed! No, I can't go without the crucifix.
You pull the string, turn the light on.
Oh, what? So his only son. Put it down. No, I can't. It's blown. The light has popped.
Damn it! I can't see anything on the stream anymore.
Comes out in the library.
I guess you need to find the secret passages.
Yes. So.
Oh, they're all marked on the maps, so it's okay.
Damn it! The light popped. The ghost.
Oh my god, there's
popped the light.
blood! Oh no, wait.
There's blood.
I thought there was blood in that paper now suddenly. There's not.
I thought that book was blood when I saw it on the floor before, actually. Right, so.
I
Oh,
hope it's not.
someone been through here? No, it's just me. Oh.
What we got here then?
Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world.
Green Glacier Part 2.
The Green Goblin, Part 2. Okay, in the scrutiny party, fade down warily for the dense canopy of rustling. Birch of the Tides Forest.
There's a combination at the end.
Landed
This is
and
not.
play. Shout, stop. So Queen Amazonia up on the pedestal. No, she flung a saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. It was too late.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything important in this you can skip. I mean, there's no combination blatantly written through it. Fuck it. Right.
It's probably
Okay.
the ultimate key. Oh,
Oh.
50-1.
Wait a
Right
minute.
3 times. Stop it. Full
So I
fist.
guess it's. Wait, what's the paper called?
Half
Half
Sam's-
of Sam's locker combination. Okay. Then.
Yeah.
You need to find the other half.
Yes, I guess it's got to be in one of the other.
Probably, yeah.
So one's in the library room. This room is packed with secrets then.
Well, libraries generally are like books that you pull down and suddenly.
Why would you just put things like this just hidden away randomly? Wouldn't it be
The
just bloated
misfits.
with stuff they couldn't be bothered finding a real place for? October 29th. Plus special guest Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Chance to talk before she explodes.
Bow. Touching,
Yearning passions.
Touching stuff. Oh,
Oh, it's the Ouija board itself.
oh no!
It's the other half of the combo.
0, I guess. 0, 1. What? Pick the Ouija board.
Look at those in a sec. Oh, grab the pen. The Ouija board.
Yes, no. Apparently, it's like made by like a toy company in like the 90s or something. Not the 90s, like the 70s or something.
Because children's lives to be forever tortured and burned by the wrath of the undead. That's what we all want our children to have.
Hello.
Hello.
Who are you, Oscar?
Oscar.
What do you want to come?
Come back, dumb. And he's coming back.
If you want to write "bay," to come bay, because that's like the word people use these days,
So
right?
I got 0501.
0, not O. It's numbers, not letters. Okay. Oh,
Lonnie.
it's Lonnie.
She's not 94.
Oh, she looks pretty old in that picture.
Lonnie came over today,
Triggered another
but everything was
journal.
different.
No wonder she liked
She
Lonnie.
was sitting at my desk
cute.
chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say...
Fine brand.
But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her.
Gosh, Sam.
Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when
Did you
she
take that
kissed
key?
me.
Yeah, I did. No, Sam and Lonnie kissed. The perfect
Oh, how
blossoming
touching.
relationship.
Wait, oh, so this is Sam's channel we're listening to? So you're Cat, right? You're Katsy or whatever? You're not Sam. This is actually your sister's story you're listening to, right?
I guess so, because...
Wait,
There's nothing wrong.
go to the basement.
The basement is out there.
Creepy basement.
It's time for the gut-wrenching horror to rip out my spine. Maybe it's like a really bigoted creator, and the girl-on-girl action is actually the true terror.
Oh no.
Lord, that's why there's crosses everywhere, because the Christ is unhappy.
The Lord, there's only one cross.
The Lord.
What are you doing? Oh, it's dark and creepy.
It's pretty creepy. It's cobwebby as well.
Spiders.
The spiders are the creepiest of things. It's a pretty dank old basement.
Dank.
Any ghost up there?
I
This
mean,
ghost row is outside, back where they started, right?
I guess it's pretty cool, but it's not until it's dank. Like these memes. What's that?
Some
Like
chips. We've even
Got a
got a
little
cut
bind on
fresh thing there to keep them safe for you. We can see that these chips,
They're
11% of
non-natural.
your intake.
It's a newt.
Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the beerful
Yes.
potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long. But it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds of a time. Cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Quite. Whoops.
Quite.
Dear Mr. DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in the time of being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. The family's Thanksgiving feast was all the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier.
She's an Esquire, but she's not really an Esquire.
So it can.
She isn't qualified in law.
You said Greenbrier, not Esquire.
At the end it said it was Esquire.
That's how this drawing. Oh,
it's It's SL.
It's different now.
Different.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating.
You know,
but
no, let's have more of the details.
Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Isn't that nice? They say I love you when it's quiet. And they burned them in the furnace.
Oh. So.
This is running, so obviously this place wasn't left that
it's
long
warm.
ago.
It's crispy. Hey, Walsh.
Blossoming relationship. Obviously wasn't that secret, seeing as they left notes of it all around the place.
Yeah. I mean, you've been prying that much, right? There's a lamp.
Oh, perfect place for a lamp. I won't even stand it back up. If it sets fire to the...
So a newt there.
January 1995. Samantha Greenberg, First Harbour Hill, Boone County. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for the 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I'm pleased to offer you your financial aid to cover 75% of the summer school's program tuition fees. What? I thought I was getting it all paid. The attached document delineates your schedule. I thought we were rich anyway. Why does it matter so much? Optional secondary track choices and your dormitory assignment.
In America, it's so damn expensive.
Oh, yeah,
even
so
rich
expensive.
people go into debt.
Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of these free Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance again. Congratulations on your mission. Best wishes to all of us at Reed College. Although I guess this place was left by an uncle.
So stupid sometimes.
Yeah, I guess to be fair, we're not.
I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing.
Maybe
and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room.
Maintaining and everything.
But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where?
Pretty frozen because you stopped moving.
She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again?
Oh,
she said, let's just
again.
have fun while we can.
She's shipping out to the army and Sam's going to a university thing. Sorry, college. One of Dad's books.
Straight to Vietnam.
The Accidental Saviour is the third one.
No, it's not. This is the first one.
Thank you for your... Oh, it's dark. Along a copy of published book. I'm going to just quickly move towards that lamp.
Oh, you...
Thank you for sending along a copy of your published book. The author's first published...
Idiot! You're against the light. You have to face back to it.
Alright, there we go.
There you go.
This is video game logic though. Manuscript and the monumental occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalisation of that which he holds dear and which he fears, and in the respect I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly allowed by genre cliches and implausible demesto? science fictional Deus Ex Machina. The great authors speak of their lives
Dime store.
milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But
It's
they
a
also
dime
to
store
shed
science fiction.
artifice. You do better.
What's wrong with you? Can't you read? Throw it in the bin.
It must be you.
I think there's something under the book.
It's a trunk.
There's a trunk. What you got?
Having a
Oh.
scrap. Oh, she wants to get some golden necklaces for them.
14k? Holy, that's a lot of money.
It's gonna be expensive. She probably stole the rent.
I thought you mean 14k in gold. 14,000. What's that mean though? I think something was under that book.
It's 14 carat.
Carat though. I don't know, what's that measurement? Put the book. Exactly.
Oh, where I picked the book up.
Yeah.
Table here.
I was on the table. I guess that. Oh, keep looking.
Another 3-ring binder.
Something under that.
Another 3-ring binder.
Oh, there's nothing under that.
Oh, this mattress looks comfy.
Keep looking. Get looking around. What's that there? That's the book was on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the book was on top of this thing.
I think it's Mum's citizenship stuff. Oh,
The great. Well, where's she from? She's a dirty immigrant. No respect for this game. She looks really blonde though in picture. She must be from Germany.
Close that folder.
Oh, close it. You need to open it again. You won't know you read it.
Good
Is
point.
that in there? That jar is a jar. There's a lot of rooms down here.
Yeah.
It's a bedroom.
What's
That's where
it?
they kept the hidden daughter locked up.
The head and third child, yeah. Fourth child. Oh, I can't pick up this garbage.
Oh, maybe
I'll
I
read
can.
that random. Oh, I can read that piece. It's like a drug. The first time I was in my room in the middle of the night, I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The cock. Okay, not reading any more of that.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's pretty funny.
Amazing.
I know.
I know. You better rewind the stream to get the rest of that. To Hector and Mary DeSoto, Val Humber, Miss Samekta Greencha, Boone County, USA. So he's got the word Hector in there, so maybe that
Hector. Well,
does sound. I'm so happy that you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it, and I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think. Probably. The nature here is totally different from back home. I keep thinking about algebra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are yet to get them, out to get them. And then I think of them together out in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get here first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. And we'll have to spend so much time together in the darkness.
Oh no, not darkness. What's that? What's that? What's that on the floor? That's the round thing. What is it? Oh my God, it's vital.
It says X-ray specs.
X-ray spec.
Yep, just by having that, I'm
Those floats. Amazing.
ding. Girls Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout, setlist, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scout, denial. Wow.
Todd's band lost their singer.
That's worth a job.
Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit. And he was
Todd's
complaining
shit.
about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably.
Probably.
But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage.
Proud of the singing.
It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Every single show she's gonna be at. Better say, listen, that singing must be amazing and not licensed. Damn. This is trash. That's some quality backyard sounds. Whoops.
Oh my god, that's how she sings?
It's good. It's beautiful.
Oh damn it, a safe combination.
That's the first floor plan. Damn, another combination. Holy cow.
I'll go for an expert.
It's getting
Nice.
even darker
This is
now.
massive. It's the door you missed apparently.
Do you think?
Apparently according to the map you missed a room.
They took it all the way down here to measure the height.
In the creepy basement.
Oh, kid.
Get down the basement, boy!
I want to measure your height. Get down
Oh,
in the
no,
basement. I want to measure your height.
Mr. Plinkett's creepy basement. Down in my creepy basement. I'll go and get it.
That's Fisher Bridge. Of my favourite bridge.
Hey Sam.
Writing to you from Multima Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know of anyone running this school has been to Oregon. But it's cold and rainy and shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in a gift shop. Oh snap! Here you come.
Shit or snap?
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost.
A lot lost.
Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us.
Well, they're blaming that
Kids
Lonnie
at
girl
school,
for
though,
them getting lost.
I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
They're right.
Stick with the group, Katie.
But they don't know.
Stick with the group.
The Sands Pharmacy changes hands. It offers a main street for surprise today at the announcement of the Sands Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Ruinous world and the sudden sale of the pharmacy.
Nobody cares.
Well, this is deep stuff.
1965.
They wouldn't have put it there at one important. Look at this giant chunk of board.
What is that? Yeah. There's a secret door.
There's another secret corridor going down this way.
This place is full of secrets. The lights already on. That's weird.
Why would that be already on? So I wonder where this
The
comes
exit?
out. Perhaps it'll put me in the other side of the house.
Oh yeah. Must do, yeah.
So I guess that puts me... Maybe the other way is the better way to go.
You go in then. What are you waiting for?
Because there's a room in the basement I didn't look in.
Oh,
Batmobile. Revenue. Goodies.
Bratmobile.
The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff in being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing one. Everybody in the hall thinking of you. Don't know they're looking at you.
Nobody cares.
and
Costume
doubles.
skeletons.
It's a lie to Mum and Dad sending us over worth a list. People at home like going, we care. We want to know about Batmobile.
Bratmobile.
Dun, 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 dun. There's a tape player. That must mean there's a tape in this particular room.
Letter, I guess.
I appreciate your time and effort putting writing this letter. Shown and stiff. Well written.
Nobody cares. Wait, it's number. Anyway, nobody cares. Does it look a journal entry?
Oh, it's just letting the issue drop.
I'm tired. Oh, wait, there's
I
a
don't
I can
get
tell you're
Lonnie
tired.
sometimes.
yeah.
Like her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I
Zine.
watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation,
Girl justice.
following
Now.
orders,
Now.
no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join
She
the
ran
army
passes on
and
the
then
back
have
of
to
his church airships.
lie? About who she is?
It's
She
so
said
political.
they don't need to know what they don't need to know.
Women
Like it was no
allies.
big deal.
This will show
This
you.
from the girl who trashed her locker
He's
to
tougher
like
than a wild Mustang.
defend my honor. I've learned when to
Females
stop
gonna tell
arguing
me,
though.
"Yeah."
I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Didn't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes. Vipers. Wipers.
Wipers. Oh my god.
Some amazing drawing there.
Was it what? Vipers or wipers?
Wipers.
Had enough.
Had enough.
Heard enough.
Kicking against the patriarchy.
Patriarchy.
Yeah.
Patriarchy. Oh, patriarchy.
Examine.
Oh, it's their zine.
Yeah, let's see.
No, they just blatantly stolen that the artwork and other thing. Did you even change it a bit? Look at it in front again. No, they just blatantly copied it. That's blatant theft.
Issue number 1. Don't know, maybe they made these.
Well, they didn't make that copy. They stole it, so you can even see where they printed it there at the front and cut it out. Theft. What do I say? That
Thievery.
door. Oh, this place is mad. Oh, it's smell. Oh my god.
So as this come out.
Where are you? You're in the house now. You must be on the other side of the house now.
Yeah, in the new side of the house.
There's a light there.
So I guess
It's
this is the hallway now? Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, cool. There's a letter under his couch.
Oh yeah, under the couch. Why? Fine, so
It's slided.
Should we got a... Oh, yes, this is great. Spent $100 at that salon. Made of money.
As you do.
No wonder they were dealing with debts, trying to sell stuff. Due to the exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year, the service's need for experimental personnel to direct regional operations, I'd like to offer you the position of regional conversation manager. Please respond as soon as possible. No page out now. Sound magazine. Tincture. Inspirational.
Oh, I like. You see what's going on.
I'll close that. It's closed forever now.
I did see the thing. There you go.
Hey Lonnie.
Oh god.
Sorry my mum was such a bitch last night. She hardly ever around since
Whoa!
her forest is like an hour away. And when she is home, she takes it out on you like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. It's okay, I know. She's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. Luckily my mum lives in Florida.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
You have to have a mum every day. Damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho Christian, and her husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with her is eternal punishment in my mind. So we'd rather live with your mum down with the Christians again. They're going to burn that cross right into their flesh.
Name redacted.
And there's a picture of it happening.
No! It said, what's that?
Inside Edition documentary. Investigation team visits camp with specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behaviour. Uh-oh, they're getting in on their
Sexuality.
deviance now.
Katie,
Oh, it's
you
the
know how
nursery.
Mom and Dad
The
are.
nunnery, I mean. Sorry.
Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us.
Deviance.
And what would happen if they did? You know
They'll
Dad's joke
hang you
about
on
the
the
nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
The nunnery. School was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it's like $3. I love it. Merry Xmas, miss you. Damn, this has already been opened. Maybe the parents already found out.
What's that skull over there, isn't it? The one in the hallway. So it says made in Mexico in it.
Made in Mexico.
Mexico. What are you doing? Go in there. Take the draw.
Grab Mum's purse again.
Purse again, the hell? What does she need?
She has plenty. Let me throw that on the floor.
Turn the light on. I can't see anything.
Fine light. Oh, not close enough. Whoops.
Your arm doesn't reach that far.
Your arm doesn't reach. Tell Court, Forester Service.
It's a newt.
It's convenient that their story, that the evolution of their relationship happens to just follow the house in the way that I unlock the doors.
Yeah.
Hi Jan, I got 2 tickets to EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Tasting music rears its ugly head again, so that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought might be interesting, more than daring harsh the freezing rain, right? Is this a terrible menage a trois that the wife's having?
No, she's having an affair with Rick.
Rick Grimes?
Rick Grimes, oh no! Oh no, it's the Vatican.
Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church is still a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. Love, Katie.
Goodbye. I mean...
There's a shiny binder over there.
Ooh.
Tells me it's important. There's another copy of that magazine.
Crappy zine. Lob it! Lob it on the floor. Slip.
I knocked over a cup when I opened that. Physics. Disturbing, inappropriate, assault ground.
Materials on school grounds. It's a zine.
Call the students out of school. Alright. It's inappropriate, that zine. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month, for the rest of your life, from Sowell and telephone.
From the rest. Hang on. For the rest of the month, from social
and telephone privileges, and using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom room door closed while Loa is in the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course, so we won't have to be this harsh again. I guess
Dad!
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight.
It's a rubber.
One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right?
So I found that dog.
I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad or disappointed or
they
start
know too
crying
much.
or
You must murder
something.
them.
But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me.
Parents have no respect.
Well, joke's on them.
Again, more tissue boxes, all empty.
Very long phase.
So many empty tissue boxes.
It's because of the long phase they went on.
Grab uncrumpled manuscript. Don't
give up. This is the money.
What's that empty backpack for?
Parents obviously going through a harsh time. This light is burned out. Oh.
Where are you?
Getting further lost.
Dang you.
There's more switches, so I'll leave that as is.
The light there,
Looks like one of these panels was already opened. Ball.
Yeah, have you already been there?
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage.
Lonnie's going away show. This
And
was
she
near
was
the
singing.
end of their.
I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left.
48 hours left.
That I don't know what comes next.
Part. It's
And
terrible.
I can't live without her.
But it's playing guitar music, so you know it's touching stuff.
Then she
It
dedicated
is.
the last song to me.
Can't live without her.
And I couldn't take it.
She can't take
I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt.
Damn, sobbing till it rips
I would
her.
follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I
Why'd
said,
you go to the military then?
I don't think you can anymore.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Should have just boned up and gone to the same college.
Yeah. Or at least not gone to the military. Jesus.
She trained to go to Afghanistan. Theatre of war.
1995, yeah, that was like the first Gulf War, wasn't it? Or was that a bit before that? I think it was before. She went to the Falklands!
Oh, the Falklands!
Washer!
It's Lottie's head.
Grab softener, put softener in the washer.
Random piece of paper, isn't it?
Oh, just some light. The door!
Oh,
What's
it's
the
that
greenhouse?
little greenhouse thing. How nice! This amazing house where they explored their deviancy.
This house is
cherished
crazy big.
relationship.
Hmm.
Accidental pariah.
That's a new one.
Quality book. Look at all these notes he's got in it.
What's that one? Is it the same book?
These might
Oh,
be a
Accidental
different cover.
Saviour. Yeah, it looks like a different covers, doesn't it? To the same book.
And there's one of the accidental human, perhaps.
Oh, that must be the third one. You've got it in your hand, the only copy. Don't. Oh no!
It's gone.
What's that?
Strong Pines.
Strong Pines. Booked.
Book that in for June.
Holiday there.
Dickers, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for seeing the copies of the new editions. For the art cover is really something. I know you've said the Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in the manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue, at the very least. Grateful. So I guess you got a new publisher then. Better write a novel myself.
Yeah.
Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a prisoner's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement. Days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time, damn it, rip in my jeans, open, his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the prisoner in danger? No, the life you must save will
What?
be your own.
Oh, your own.
Damn, that's some page, that's a real page turner, isn't it?
So I guess it's about time travel and all that, and that's why he goes and saves JFK.
We'll do it. Midnight, June 5. Final preparations are complete. The secret door in the foyer.
Another one?
Back in the hallway. Yep.
Under the stairs, eh?
Oh.
We agreed our last night together
Life
would be our
moves on.
happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while.
Gets
We
all
had a good
exciting.
time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more.
Wouldn't be any
And I
more
didn't know what I
photos.
was going to do. And I cried.
This is that one room downstairs you
And
can
she
check.
held me.
Yeah, I guess I'll check it.
She said she knew it was
We'll have
hard,
to carry on
but
then,
life
let
would
me
move
know.
on.
But the end
I
draws
said I
me.
didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too.
They were together and
I was
cried.
so
Came up again?
exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that
No.
in her arms.
She fell asleep in her arms
In
on
the
their
morning.
last night together.
I woke up, and I was finally alone.
She woke up and she was finally alone.
Oh no! Creepy basement. Kind of just like the some mold that should be down there, especially in that corridor.
Oh, molded!
It's the molded. Oh my god! Oh yeah, it's like weird safe down here, isn't
It's like that don't work.
it? Oh, doesn't work.
The
I
only
can't see
thing in
anything.
here is... good thing I came down here for this.
That's all there is.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's done.
So you don't know the combination for that safe then.
No.
Must be in that last room you unlocked. It's not on that map, is it? Look at that map again. That secret room with the stairs isn't on this map.
No, it's not a complete map. Their lives played out like a cassette. What's the way out? Amazing secret way up. You feel like you've lived the entire life that is Sam and
Looney?
Lonnie.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Lonnie? I guess so, yeah.
Those
Riveting.
dears. Oh, welcome in my home anytime. Let's see, way out there.
It's behind the stairs, apparently. What's that?
Guardian angels up above.
The light's about to
Bless
blow.
this house. Lots of love. The light is starting to fail.
That was down there.
Dum.
There, no, I think it's behind the stairs.
Well, I said it was up on the...
Wait, didn't it say it's behind the stairs? You fool! Read what it
so
says.
here, right? You have to squeeze through here as the molded...
There's scorpions randomly come out the walls. Oh, well. That's the lamps of John in here. I guess they were in here not too long ago.
Possess of an exorcism.
Oh,
Interacting with
no.
Supernatural. Oh no. This is it. They performed a mighty summoning.
Oh
Trying to
no, they want to
summon old
bring back
Gramps.
that guy, Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar. Just throwing that just caused
What's that?
as his
Oh, it's
tag.
Oscar's old pin. He used to wear that every day, so people knew who he was.
How were they doing?
The candle on its chalk. What's that?
The attic key.
Attic key, finally.
Dum 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 dum.
The sunset light in this house
Ooh,
is the
what's that?
saddest thing I've ever
They
seen.
had this to feast on whilst they were here.
I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up.
She's in
Maybe
the
I'll go up
attic
to the attic.
on her own and remembering Lonnie. Wishing that she'd be back to open the attic.
Let's go to the attic.
The attic.
What horrors await?
You must
I think it's pretty clear at this point. There are no horrors in this game. I actually knew this game wasn't a horror game, but definitely you kind of thought it was.
Dum 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 dum.
Who knows what we'll find there? Maybe they'll be hanging.
How nice.
Some holly.
Oh, it's left off her.
There's a
Oh, that
no.
broken love.
the broken,
Stay
the
strong.
SL.
Kick ass.
Let's jam Sam's journal.
I
my
said
God.
yes.
Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone.
Lonnie phoning on a payphone.
She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it. with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem.
Pussying out.
She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere.
Confine me?
For us. And she asked me if I could
leave
do
home
that.
And go and join her on the road.
And I said yes.
She said yes.
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 That's why she isn't here.
Yeah, I guess he just bolted the house. I said yes. Ruining everything. So everyone just left. This is their ghost hunting expedition, I guess. Oh, a red light. Oh, nice.
Autistic.
It's too artistic for my tastes. So is this the end of the game then? Because it's like it led us to Katie.
I guess so. I guess it is the end of the game.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad. And you won't
gone
hate
home.
me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much,
to
Katie.
her, Katie, and
I'll see you again.
Yeah.
She's gone and
someday. Love, Sam.
The parents' kind of story in this didn't seem too particular.
It's like, I guess it's like a side story.
Yeah. Oh. But I guess you were absolutely banging the money, walking simulator. But there was a little story in there and some narrative going on and all the items around.
It's the game. The game it's like, how do you describe it? It's kind of like a. It's kind of like I guess I should say it's kind of like a book, but the pages are scattered around the plot. The pages of the story like scattered around the house. You have to kind of.
Yeah, I guess so.
So as far as I'm aware, this game like has no alternate endings. Literally, the whole aim of the game is that it's like just learning the story of these people as you wander around the house. And, I don't know. It's a bit.
I kind of expected something to happen there, but I guess all that happened is the story.
Yeah, it's it really, isn't it? Just learn that story and that's it. I guess there was that last save you log, it's probably just maybe another journal page.
They made it together in the end. That's all that mattered. The parents, they could do one, and so they did. That's why no one lived here.
Where the parents are gone?
And then the granddad, the uncle, pulls down the credit screen and haunts us with a jump scare. You summoned me! It's so strange, that ghost kind of subplot thing going through it.
Yeah, I guess it was just someone needed to know kids around the house. Or not, or she was doing with Lonnie. I don't quite understand the timeline to some of the stuff. Because they kind of moved, I think they moved into the house not too long ago? Or, I don't know, I'm kind of confused.
Oh, this music, this angsty music.
Indie rock band music, amazing. Whoa, because every amazing love story, has indie rock music.
Yeah.
2 hours, 25, just about. Or a bit less than that.
A love story with no characters.
There you go, gone home.
We even gone home.
It's probably means that's literally the only trophies of the game.
What happens if you resume now?
I guess you can pick no, some chapters, I don't know.
Where does it put you?
Probably at the start, I assume. Alright, yeah.
Oh, you can continue straight from the.
So I guess you could.
Does this just end the game?
Oh no! Don't play the credits again.
Do not read if you're not Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, yes, that was.
But I can't be there
Can
to
you
see
skip
you
that?
in person.
No.
I can't tell you all
Oh
about
god. Why did you do that for?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
can.
god. So I guess you can go back and pick up the last chapter. There's no actual. I'm kind of surprised there isn't like a menu on this screen telling you what you may have or may not have missed.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not even literally that important as the game. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe there's no like collection list.
It's kind of nice going around the house. It was all very Resident Evil-ish, despite there being no threat.
There being no residents or evil.
It's kind of it's a weird one. It's kind of like a graphic novel without any graphics.
Yeah, yeah. It's like well, I guess there's
The
graphics,
graphics
but the
of the
graphics
house
aren't
are
related to the story.
The story is like just that little journal that she reads.
Yeah.
There's nice subplots to the family, I guess. If you dare to read them all.
It's like the book story, the affair story, and then the main love affair, well not love affair, love story.
Kind of a
guess.
kid's ghost hunting story.
Yeah, I suppose there's that as well. It's kind of like that's more like a plot tool though for the secret
The
stuff
house
around the
is
house.
detailed and full of objects and bits of story of the family.
Yeah. Oh no, a lot of people hate the game. I mean,
There was not much of a game, really.
it's hard to call it a game, really. Yeah.
I guess it was an okay distraction for free, but I don't know. If people paid for this, they would have kind of gotten a bit miffed, thinking it's like getting on a roller coaster and like it's really straight. And you go, oh, we're gonna go up the big hill in a minute. We're gonna go down, and it just glides to the end. Oh well.
Yeah.
Huh.
And
You
the
never
roller
saw the
coaster stops every
fireworks.
2 seconds for the to tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story. So we played the whole game, full playthrough that you can put on the
Yep, the whole
That's it.
playthrough.
classic
I think-
full playthrough.
Kind of seems like they'd have a game where it's literally impossible not to do a whole playthrough in one go, though.
Well, you know. Let's see.
We kind of got stuck on that folder, right? The folder with the map. You
We
can
got-
see that.
We mostly got stuck and probably added half an hour to the game,
Yeah.
trying to figure out the padlock to her
The
thing.
locker, yeah.
Mostly because I didn't spot the password that was in the folder in the library, which kind of led us on the chain of the correct way of thinking for this game. It was much less complicated than I thought it was going to be.
I guess that's the gameplay. They're kind of hunting
I
around for
suppose
the
there's a bit of
password.
hunting, yeah.
It's not really. I don't know.
Perhaps people would have liked it more
guess
if it
it is
was more
gameplay.
obscure and harder, but I don't know.
Have you played the Stanley Parable?
Yeah, that was a hilarious game.
Would you say that's even more of a walking simulator than this game?
Well, yes, but there's just because there's loads of endings and you have to find the endings. It kind of adds a bit of nuance to it, and the different endings
Right.
have
I
different
haven't actually played that, but
bits of storyline, sort of.
yeah. It's the same Parable, just like literally just linear corridors or something, or what?
A little bit. It's like paths and things. There's like a narrator, and as you walk down the corridor, he goes, he walked down the corridor and took the left door. And if you go for the right door, he goes, he took the left door.
Oh,
And that kind of wackiness.
hilarious. Hijinks.
This game was
abound.
finally crafted for its little bit, so I'm willing to give it a 4, but not higher because there isn't. It's there's not really much to it as such.
Oh, that's a score, right? I think a 4 is totally fair. Yeah, I'll go for a 4 as well. 4 is a pretty decent score from us.
From us, yeah, that
4 is
means
a pretty decent
it was
score.
worth our time, just about.
You know, a 4
4.0.
in. A 4.0. Well, I guess a 4.0 is the same.
Same, yeah.
But a 4, in like the context of what the game is.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. It confused the mind, thinking it was a horror game.
I mean, I knew it wasn't a horror game. I kind of heard about what it was already, but I've never played it myself. It's kind of funny hearing you like expecting going around corners carefully, expecting the horror to begin. When the horror never did. Expecting the molded to assault you. Yeah.
It did remind me of Resident Evil 7 a fair bit, the way it was kind of laid out.
I mean, you're walking around the house, yeah. First person, you can. I guess Resident Evil 7 is a lot less interactive than this game.
I guess. But that interacting with the random physics objects and throwing them was the game.
Was it though?
You could stack them high in the toilet.
I
Create your
guess.
own garbage pile.
I guess some things kind of required you to move stuff to see like notes underneath them.
Yeah, true.
They could have probably removed like all of the physics stuff though, and it would be essentially the same game. Just have like opening drawers and that's about it.
The game would have been a lot shorter and would have been.
I feel like the physics stuff is just like a distraction to put in the
minor
game.
distraction, yeah.
It's not essential to the game. Besides like 3 instances where there's like a note under a binder.
It's a bit of a red herring engine just to keep the place cluttered
Yeah.
enough to slow you down.
Yeah, I feel like it's just to piss around a bit, just to slow you down so you don't blast through it too fast.
Yeah.
So you like, cause I'm sure pretty much everyone tried to clog up a sink with all the items that are lying around, or put everything in the toilet. I'll get them toilets all
Can't
closed.
open the toilet. That was I'd have given it a 5 if the toilets were open.
Yeah, you can't open toilets. That's very strange. That. Oh.
So there you go. Gone Home. It was nice. It was nice. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay. I mean, people who are hating this game totally are kind of exaggerating. It is what it is in the end. I mean, you've got like, you know, it exists. You know, it's a thing that exists, right? You have graphic novels that exist.
Yeah.
They're literally just, you know, novels that with images. I mean, they're no more or less than a game than this thing is. I guess you also have like the you know, the games like Heavy Rain and stuff, which I'd argue are probably more gamey than this, but still are. I say they exist in like an area of games where people don't consider them games either. They could say the movies more than games.
Yeah, people could come to that kind of conclusion, but this isn't really a movie in any way or shape.
No, this is definitely closer to a graphic novel, I'd say. But where you kind of have to work a bit harder to get to the pages.
Well, we're kind of summing that up now. I think I will play out the old band.
Yeah.
The old Gekidami Sharps.
Yeah. Closing note would be that, you know, movie game, a game like this, or not graphic novel, all games. And games can be
All
anything.
games. Get gaming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. That was my thesis.
Oh, now to scroll back for the stream and find that sordid, dirty letter. Oh, I'm gonna read it all! Oh, it's still streaming. Stop.